Let's start with your reading, Cancer. Today, we are going to look into your current situation. We're going to look into your energy, your person's energy, or external energy. And then we're going to take a look into the events coming up towards you that you might not know about yet. Now, let's start with your first message. Okay, you got a mutable moon. And the first message for you today is nothing is yet set in stone. What we see right away is that the current outcome of your situation is not the outcome at all. Things are still bound to change, and there is some sort of transformation in the dynamic in between you and another person, in between you and something that you think it's over or something that you think has ended in a specific way, but that instead still will have a way to surprise you. Now, with this card, I also see that there is something that you are going to do or that this person is going to do, which will trigger a chain events from this situation, and that will slowly transform everything around it. So we'll see what this is about. Let's then do our 3 shuffles and let's start with your reading, Cancer. Hmm. Okay, interesting. Wow, we see it right away actually with the main energy, which for you today is the Knight of Wands. This is the card that talks about unexpected events coming in, unexpected because they are triggered by an impulse. Someone who all of a sudden sees something, hears about something, and they decide to not wait anymore, to reveal something that maybe they were keeping to themselves, but that now they feel it's time to let it out and to let you know about it. This is clearly going to bring a transformation, is going to create these waves, these changes that you were not expecting, but that are coming towards you nevertheless. In the center of the reading, a very revealing card right away, the Six of Cups. Right here, we see that potentially someone is starting to miss what they had with you. Someone is thinking about you and feeling as though they have lost a treasure. They have lost a part of themselves when they moved away from this connection, from this situation. There is clearly a lot of thinking when it comes to memories, when it comes to things you have done and shared in the past. But there is also regret and a wish to go back in time to do things differently. You know, this person might be spying on you, looking you up on social media to see if you're feeling the same. They realize now that there is no alternative to you. No matter who they connect with, they feel lonely because those people are just not you. There is more to this that we need to look into. Why do they feel this way now? What is making them realize this right now and not before? We'll look into it when we clarify. When it comes to you, I see, Cancer, right here, Page of Wands, that you are definitely focused on finding that passion that potentially you haven't felt in a long time. Right here, you might be enjoying the freedom. You might be enjoying the fact that you're breaking free from someone who, at the end of the day, didn't really know how to make you happy. There is something right here that is really giving you a lot of power. In your position, we see the Page of Wands. In their position, we see the Ten of Swords. It's as if you have already processed the disappointment of this breakup and this overall outcome, and you're okay with it. Yes, it might have hurt in the past, but right now you're saying, you know what? There is no need for me to fight for people who do not fight for me. This is not something that I want to fight alone, something that I should fight alone. And if they're not showing me the same type of love and commitment that I show to them, then it's best for me to walk away. I'm not really losing anything right here. I'm just losing myself if I keep myself in this situation. And so, obviously, bad news for this person, because you're not going to give in to temptation anymore. Your emotions are not dictating your actions. They cannot control you emotionally like potentially they might have done in the past. Now, it doesn't mean that this comes easy for you, because sometimes you just want for things to be easy, even if it comes at the cost of sacrificing some of your wants and swallowing your pride. But you need to stand up for yourself. It's very important right here to understand that if you allow this to happen, and if you go back to a dynamic that already hasn't made you happy in the past, then you are choosing this outcome. Now, what I see, as I was anticipating, is that this person right now might actually be experiencing rock bottom. The more I look into their energy, the more I see someone very miserable, someone who is thinking, I need to hear from my Cancer person. I need to hear from them. There is something right here that it's going on potentially with this Knight of Wands, something you're going to do, something you're going to say, and it's going to make this person very jealous. It's going to make them realize that you really have moved on. It doesn't matter, even if many years have passed, it does not matter. This person deep down always thought that you would go back to them, that eventually the two of you would have worked things out and would have came back together. But now after this happened, there is something much bigger right now going on, or that is about to happen very soon. And they now are thinking, holy crap, this is not good. This is really creating a breaking point, which will be impossible to come back from. Now, in your challenge position, 4 of Pentacles, do not overgive, Cancer. Do not overgive when it comes to your actions, when it comes to your resources, but also when it comes to your focus, to your thoughts, to your energy. I know that when you care about something or someone, man, you really do give it your all. Anyone who ends up with a Cancer in a relationship, in my opinion, they are a super lucky person, because you can really go the distance for the people you love. And you know what? Although in the moment, this might place you in dynamics in which the other people are taking advantage of you, eventually when these people lose you, they are the ones who understand that they have lost the opportunity to be with someone who's special, unique, rare. And so right here with the 4 of Pentacles, the challenge for you, Cancer, is to prevent this to happen at the source right away. You need to understand that although you cannot control the people around you, their actions, their overall energy, you can control who to keep around you and who instead to push away. And it's very important for you to realize that, because otherwise you will keep yourself in a cycle in which you need to break out from. That's your main goal right now. Putting yourself first and understanding who to fight for and who instead to kick out of the door and just forget about, okay? Now, coming towards you and you don't know it, very interesting energy. Page of Pentacles. This is good news. This is clearly a message and the opportunity to manifest a goal for you. This is something small, something that maybe at first will be tiny, but do not underestimate it, because this is actually bringing a lot of success to you. And in my opinion, this is something that comes from this person. It's very interesting to see that they're not coming in with the passion. They're not coming in with the struggle of the Cups energy, wanting to just say, I miss you, I want to be with you. They're coming in with something unexpected, Cancer. Pentacles. This is really unexpected. Clearly, we see movement coming in from this person. Someone who's also going to be very honest, very practical, wanting to talk about the good, but also the bad. Is it too late for this? There is something coming up from this which will surprise you. Now, doesn't mean that the two of you are going to go back together. But this conversation, this incoming energy will unblock something for you, Cancer. Something that right now needs to be unblocked so that you can let go of what you need to let go and move forward. Because although you have been wanting to play the part of this person who doesn't care anymore about the people who don't care about you, at times at night when you go to bed, you start thinking about all of this and you're thinking, why do I always end up with the wrong people? What am I doing wrong here? What should I change in my approach so to not end up in the same outcome again? You might think that every time you open up, every time you are yourself, Cancer, people will take advantage of it and you always end up with the same outcome, but nothing is yet set in stone. And what comes next will really show you a different way. And I'm really excited for that. So let's start clarifying all of these messages. I want to see more what this person's energy state of mind is at the moment, not just because out of curiosity, but also because I want to see what role they're going to play in this energy coming in, and this good news, and this unblocking energy, which will eventually take you to a different outcome, a different dynamic and situation. Also, I want to see what this energy is going to be, what you should expect, and how it's going to change everything for you in the next few months. Also, let's see what else is coming your way that you should absolutely know about today. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, Cancer, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer. The bridging energies taking us from this current situation to the incoming events. Two beautiful cards, Nine of Cups and the World. I mean, right here, I just see you happy. After this comes in and after this new outcome is about to shape up around you, you're really going to see that you were wrong about a lot of things. You were wrong about yourself, about what you can attract in your life, the happiness that you can find with the people you love. And overall here, you're just looking around happy with everything that you are receiving right now, and also happy and proud as far as how you got there. There is something right here that it's making you jump in the air. It's going to make you feel at the center of your own world, and it's going to make you absolutely happy. Huge smile on your face, excitement, endorphins, and overall a brand new beginning with this world. This is looking pretty good, but obviously the devil is in the details, and I want to see what this is going to be about. Starting from this Ten of Swords, from this person's state of mind, energy, and from the role that they will play in this new chapter of your life. Let's start by clarifying the Ten of Swords. What? 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. And look at this, the Lovers. You think that you might never hear from this person. You think that this is completely gone. 8 of Cups over here. But you have a message. You have a revelation which will change it all for you. No matter what you decide to do here, this will change everything for you, Cancer. The first thing that we see